What is ARM? The ARM microcontroller stands for Advanced RISC Machine. It is one of the extensive and most licensed processors cores in the world. The first ARM processor was developed in the year 1978 by Cambridge University, and the first ARM RISC processor was produced by the Van Acorn Group of Computers in the year 1985. These processors are specifically used in the portable device like digital cameras, mobile phones, home networking and modules, and also communication technologies.
Categories. The ARM architecture processor is an advanced reduced instruction set of computing machine, and it's a 32-bit reduced instruction set computer microcontroller. It was introduced by the Acorn Computer Organization in 1987. This ARM is a family of microcontroller developed by majors like ST Microelectronics, Motorola, and so on. The ARM architecture comes with totally different versions like ARM version 1, ARM version 2, and etc. And each one has its own advantage and disadvantage. The ARM Cortex is a complicated microcontroller within the ARM family that has ARM version design. There are three subfamilies within the ARM or ARM Cortex family: ARM Cortex AX series, ARM Cortex RX series, and ARM Cortex MX series. Key features. ARM features includes load store-based architecture, single cycle instruction execution, consistent 16 by 32-bit register file, link register, easy decoding and pipelining, power index addressing modes, fixed 32-bit instruction set. Popular ARM or ARM-based processor includes ARM7, ARM9, ARM11, and Cortex. ARM Holdings Group's licensed processor architecture on behalf of parent company ARM Holdings PLC. ARM provides compiler, debugger, and software development kit tool along with a complete hardware description of ARM core to interest parties.
The ARM Cortex-M group of processor core is a series of cores optimized for power efficiency and deterministic operation. It is widely used in microcontrollers and can also be found embedded into multi-core microprocessors. From the initial Cortex-M3 microcontroller core and the introduction of variants optimized for low power like the Cortex-M0 and then Cortex-M0 Plus, performance with the Cortex-M7, real-time with the Cortex-M4, or security with the latest Cortex-M33. The ARM Cortex-M architecture is the de facto standard architecture for 32-bit general-purpose MCUs. It also offers a compelling alternative to general-purpose 8-bit and 16-bit MCU architectures.
Packaging. Smaller packages, more specifically packages with less pins, are usually less expensive. Usually because it also depends on the technology. QFP technology, for instance, is cheaper than CSP, chip scale packaging. I presume this WLP wafer level package for the LPC1102UK is the smallest ARM package to date. Body is 2.17 times 2.32 times 0.6 mm. with 16 bumps. It is so small, yet it costs almost 5 USD. Quantity 1. Even at 3,000 pieces, the price is still over 2 USD. Remember, this is a Cortex M0, the lowest end arm. Based on a recent studies, few Cortex M devices in very small packages, I haven't found anything like a SOT238, for example. Apart from the EILM3S101 in a Fred Flintstone package, aka SOIC28. Most packages seem to be QFP and QFN.
Architecture: Arithmetic Logic Unit, Boot Multiplier, Barrel Shifter, Control Unit, Register File. The ARM processor conjointly has other components like the Program Status Register, which contains the processor flag G, S, B, and C. The mode bits conjointly exist within the program standing register. In addition to the interrupt and quick interrupt disable bits.
Here are the advantages of ARM microcontroller. Number 1. Affordable to create. ARM processor is very affordable as it does not need expensive equipment for its creation. When compared to others, it is created at much lesser price. This is why they are apt for making of low-cost mobile phones and other electronic devices. Number 2. It has low power consumption. ARM processors have lesser power consumption. They were initially designed for performing at lesser power. They even have lesser transistors in their architecture. They have various other features that allow for this. Number 3. It worked faster. ARM performs single operation at a time. This makes it work faster. It has lower latency, that is quicker response time.
Disadvantage of ARM microcontroller. Number 1. It is not compatible with x86, hence it cannot be used in Windows. Number 2. The speeds are limited in some processors, which might create problems. Number 3. Schedule instructions is difficult in case of ARM processors. Number 4. There must be proper execution of instruction by programmer. This is because of entire performance of ARM processors depend upon their execution. Number 5. ARM processor